Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Podcast, the podcast reviews the movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 574, and it is your review of Summer Interlude.
This man had to look at it.
Damn straight, I had to look at it.
Yeah, yep, that one.
Yeah, Summer Interlude. As we continue on, well, not continue on, as we rightfully conclude our second Ingmar Bergman month, as we've been, reviewing all these leftover mini pods on the main channel. But of course, this is an urge you're going to hear the host of the show, alongside my wonderful co-host Brad Young Yoda.
Sup, everybody, and as Belly once said, you call her a stripper. That's my ballerina.
That laugh you hear is none other than Ayden Byrnes.
Ayden Byrnes.
What up? Good to be back to finally finish this month out.
Are you still injured? Last time you
Not really. Not as much.
No.
Okay.
No.
We're mostly recovered.
Mostly.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get old. It's like, yep, still
Just
hurt.
yeah.
Still
There's still
hurt,
that pain there. Kind of I'm like, oh, let's deal with that forever. Fuck it.
Yep.
It's good.
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. At
Awesome.
least he's able to go out to events. He's able to work and take pictures, right?
Yeah, I can like
Can you
live
lift?
my life
Can
again.
you lift stuff more than 50 pounds, or is that?
I
still
did 70
no-go?
today actually.
True.
It was
you
hard,
did insanity
but I-
today?
No, I did. I like lat pulled like 70 pounds today.
Oh, pulled
Oh,
70.
wow.
Okay.
And that I was like,
Nice.
oh shit. But I did like 5 fucking reps of it, but like
Yeah.
a few on 55, but like I can do that kind of. So that we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting
that strength back.
swole. I'm
It's
so
strong.
fucking weak.
C-stands are not light, my friends, at all. They're not light at
Yeah,
all.
we got like at work we got some like big ass like small HD monitors, and like those in the cases are some heavy boys.
Yep.
They're fucking
Just-
huge. Like
Before you got to pack up the truck, just let them, hey, guys, let me go bench this real quick.
Get my reps
Yeah.
in.
Get my reps in.
Get them in
But-
anytime.
How are you doing, Ayden? How has it been, man? We've missed you here.
pretty good. Got some hockey playoffs this week, so that's just been consuming my life. It's been
Why do I feel like
Wonderful.
whenever he's on, it's like hockey playoffs? Is there like hockey
It's only-
playoffs all the time?
it's only in April.
It's only in April.
Or for the NHL. There was like World Juniors going on in like December.
Yeah. I forget that he loves.
World Juniors, I'm guessing, is the school age, kid age.
It's
Kids
like
playing, right?
16 to 20. So it's people that are like about to go to the NHL. Is the junior.
Okay, so it's not younger than that, because
No.
No.
you kind of do they allow fights at any age?
No.
No.
Yeah, I feel like there's like peewees, which is like
Herman?
younger kids, and midgets is the people before juniors, which is wild that that's the fucking name for it.
Wait, that's the official name for it?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's like midget hockey is like high schoolers basically.
Bro.
Which is, and then like peewees are below that, or they're midget, bantam, peewee, and squirts are like the youngest. Or like it's
I feel
weird
like more
age
I feel
classification.
like more Americans would watch hockey if they allowed fighting in the Pee Wee League.
Yeah,
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
all show up for that.
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to fight when I was in like the bantam level. Like I really wanted to beat the shit out of this one kid, but like then
Yeah.
you get like suspended. So
Then,
I can't afford to do that, man.
yeah,
Well,
but it was
then
only
you
like
hear
the last game of the year. Fuck it.
then you hear those horror stories of like that hockey player who had to get, what was it? It was something ridiculous, like 700 stitches because he got sliced open.
Oh, there was a guy like the first night of the playoffs who like got his like a skate to the face and had like 100 stitches. Came
Yeah,
back
something
in like
ridiculous.
20 minutes.
Damn, bro.
Guy broke his hand last night. It's yeah, shit's just wild.
Yeah. I always
And did he
forget
break
that
his
Aiden's,
hand
like,
on
really
someone's
into
face?
hockey.
No, someone
That's
just slashed his arm with
Oh,
their stick,
shit.
broke it. It's fine.
Yeah.
No penalty.
I always forget that you're so into hockey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
Brad,
the
what-
average hockey player make? It's probably not
Like-
enough.
League minimum's like 900,000
Oh, well, shit. That might be enough.
for NHL, but then below that, it's just
I'd break an arm for that.
How many
Yeah.
are the Pee Wees making?
not
How much
Nada.
are Pee Wees?
nothing. You don't make anything until you get to like the
Love of the
American, like
game.
the right below that NHL, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
Maybe college pays for it now.
Yeah.
I don't think they do still, but like maybe like ECHL is like right above that, and
'Cause,
you
like-
barely make enough to survive.
Because what is it? The women's basketball, football, they all get paid in college.
I don't think hockey does yet. They don't give a fuck about you in college.
Brad, how have you been today, bro?
I'm just surviving. I went
Yeah?
to work, caused chaos, left. Now I'm here.
Hey, man. That's how it goes, right?
That's how it goes.
Same thing. I realized when Ayden sent the message that today was actually Thursday and it wasn't Wednesday. So I opened my laptop and I
Damn.
had Summer Interlude at work.
Nice.
This man was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
It's bad when Aiden's the one reminding you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I just watched that shit. Like I
Yeah.
just finished it like 20 minutes ago. So
Dude, I fucking obliterated my legs today in the morning at the gym. So I was so fucking tired, man.
yeah.
I was so tired. Yeah. But yeah, my friends, we are going to be reviewing Summer Interlude today, and of course, we're gonna go ahead and get into it if we're ready, y'all. Right? It's 1951. We don't gotta give them a warning for shit.
Old as
You
fuck.
get no warnings. You should have watched this, bitches.
That's right. You guys know the rules. 7 years in the making here. It's you guys should know how we roll here. So I have a combination of 3 different sources to read through here because
Wikipedia literally
Wikipedia
has 2
decided
sentences.
it was only going to be 2 sentences. So I will read here Summer Interlude, or how it is pronounced in Swedish, Aiden?
Summer lick.
Sommerlek. Originally titled
Something being licked.
Illicit Interlude in the United States, is a 1951 Swedish drama film co-written and directed by Ingmar Bergman. The film opened to highly positive reviews from critics. That's literally it, my friends. That is it.
Very detailed.
The other writer on the film is Herbert Grievous. Oh my god.
Gravenius?
Yeah. It's based on Mari by Ingmar Bergman. Uh, Produced by Alan Ekelund. And it stars Maj-Britt Nielsen and Birger Malmsten. Um, I'm gonna ask. Maj wasn't one of his wives, was he? Was she?
I don't think so. Maybe the first
One
one.
of the few.
Maybe
One
he
of the
got
few that
started
got
there.
away.
Nope. She was married to a theater director. Yeah.
She was married to her uncle.
Really? Oh shit.
No.
No. Hold on. We're gonna
Ew.
talk about that in a bit. Yeah.
Ew.
But
Anybody hear
Ingmar,
that
I can
banjo music?
respectfully say now, Ingmar, you dodged the you fucking you. God damn it, bro! You really did miss the bag on that one.
I don't know about
Cinematography
that.
is done by Gunnar Fischer, edited by Oscar Rosander, and the music is done by Eric Norgren. It sits at 1 hour and 36 minutes, and it made $434,000 in Swedish currency. Oh, that was the
Sick.
budget. That was the budget. I'm sorry. Yeah. And from
Krona.
Criterion.com. All right, let me go ahead and look at this screen over here and try to
over.
read these words. Touching on many of the themes that would define the rest of his career: isolation, performance, the inescapability of the past, Ingmar Bergman's 10th film was a gentle drift toward true mastery. Maj-Britt Nielsen beguiles as an accomplished ballet dancer, haunted by her tragic youthful affair with a shy, handsome student, Birger Malmsten. Her memories of the sunny, rocky shores of Stockholm's outer archipelago mingle with scenes from her gloomy present at the theater where she performs. A film that the director considered a creative turning point, Summer Interlude is a reverie about life and death that unites Bergman's love of theater and cinema. Bro, this movie, oh, no wonder it's only $23, dude. This movie has like it's just the restoration. It has no special features whatsoever. Wow.
Yeah, even on like in
On the
the
set, right?
box set, like they just put it in with another movie. Like it doesn't have anything else that comes with it. It's just
Yeah.
like on the
You
disc
get
with some other thing. Yeah.
You get no
Yeah.
director's
Yeah.
commentary.
No,
He
no
didn't even write
commentary.
about like his little like his book. He didn't even mention this movie once.
That's crazy.
He's just like nah. We're starting at like Summer with Monica.
So we have some trivia here. A French review by the budding film director Jean-Luc Godard declared that Summer Interlude was the world's most beautiful film. Um,
John Luke apparently hadn't seen a lot of movies. I'm just saying.
it's 1951, Brad.
I'm just saying. They made a lot of movies.
Summer Interlude was the first Ingmar Bergman film to be shown in Latin America. Wow.
Really?
Uh,
He
yeah.
started with that?
A
I
minor
guess he hadn't
detail is
made many by that point. I guess.
oh, you didn't really make that many before that, Brad. Minor detail of special interest to Swedish audiences concerns the film's animated sequence, which were made by a very young Rune Andresson, creator of the hugely popular cartoon character Bamsi, the world's strongest bear. I don't know who that fuck that is.
Don't hear.
Maybe in Sweden he's the world's
Some
strongest
people,
bear, but
yeah.
I know that
Winnie the
Smokey
Pooh?
could beat his ass.
Smoke
Yeah.
burn his ass to the ground.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god. What else? Let me see. Let's see. Um, Homero, Alcina Tevnet, and Rodriguez Monegal were the first Latino American critics who discovered an ad worker about this masterpiece in Punta del Estes Festival in 1952. As with The Seventh Seal, Wild Strawberries features in a scene, perhaps reprising his later film, perhaps presaging his later film, Wild Strawberries. All right. So we'll go ahead and go first to our guest here because, that's how
That's
we
how we
did it.
always do.
So we always do. So, Aiden, what are your initial thoughts on Summer Interlude?
I thought it was kind of interesting, even like thinking about that too, how he was kind of like having these little moments that you would see again like later in his films, like the Wild Strawberries, and you see a lot of like his love for the coastal regions of Sweden, like the archipelago here.
Half naked women on beaches too.
That I was like he really likes these
Yeah.
like summers
Mhm.
with women alone on the beach,
Yeah,
like
makes
that's
sense. I get it.
yeah. I too would enjoy a nice Swedish archipelago with a woman
Indeed.
in the summertime. That'd be great. But yeah, it was very interesting. Like I don't think it's like one of his like masterpieces yet, but it was definitely kind of an interesting take on like how this woman was like recalling her former life, which we haven't really seen that much, where he's like looking backwards like too much like that in his films. Like it usually stays mostly in the present, and even like while watching this I was like confused for a second. I was like, wait, who the fuck is this young girl going out on the beach? Have we met? And then I was like, wait a second, it's her.
Yeah.
Overall I think I liked it, but I don't think it's like one of my favorites of his. I think his is just like nice to kind of see this early one, kind of where he started, and there's some good stuff to take away from it, but it's not like the best thing I've ever seen from him.
Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat as you, Aiden.
Yeah,
So I same boat. Yeah, we're in the same boat. Yeah, I like the movie. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's anywhere near being his masterpieces. I did enjoy what I was watching. I think that it was really interesting to see where Bergman kind of starts because that, this is just this 10th movie. Like he had done like a couple ones before this, but even then, like they're not movies that are like highly revered from him. But he hadn't made yet like Summer with Monica. He hadn't made Virgin Spring, Sawdust. Like even Sawdust and Tinsel comes after this, bro. Like there's not a lot of stuff that he makes after this. There's a lot of stuff that he makes after this is way better than this. But I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good to see where Bergman kind of starts here. Brad?
I think this is kind of him testing the waters before he makes Summer with Monica. That's what it really felt like. You get a lot of the same frames, scenery, all that. For me, it was a bit slow. I just felt it was slow.
I think for like a 90-minute film, it actually felt a little slower than usual.
Also, in some parts, it's like, oh, is he going horror in this? Just her smiling on the boat, being like, "You want to go to the wild strawberry patch with me?" It's like, no, bitch, don't get on the boat, dude.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great like we've seen him do. Like, I just bringing up Summer with Monica again. That was like, I love that film, and this in comparison, not so much.
I understand. I did like our main actress though. I think she was really good.
Other
I'm,
than
I'm
whatever that boat scene was, whatever direction he gave her, just keep smiling. Keep smiling. That'll get him on the boat.
Yeah.
It worked.
I guess,
And
but like
she
every
only
other
like
guy on Earth would have been like,
no.
a little much.
Nee, tak.
Klinger. You are definitely A1 Klinger.
Yup.
Not a lot
I
of options out there on the archipelago.
after this
Yeah.
though, she only works with Bergman one more time, and it's just to
Well,
me, it's like, oh,
that's because
like
she didn't want to marry him. What do you want?
I mean, you could also have a point there, Brad. Um, yeah, he works with him one more time in 1952, and before that, he worked with her in 1950. But other than that, like she didn't really work with him that much, which, like to me, it's kind of odd because like she's really good. She's a really good actress. Like, she's not terrible. Like she has like really good body language, but like obviously she didn't what's it called continue to work with him. Though I do want to bring up something, and we have to talk about it here. Um, her uncle that was her uncle, right? This wasn't like, oh, that's a family friend who we call uncle
Oh, this
kind
is
of
not
uncle.
that. No, that was not the Anne Way uncle. That was
No,
uncle.
That
Uncle.
was
uncle, right?
uncle.
That was
Yeah.
uncle.
Ingmar, you fucking weirdo. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Times were different, Roll. Like even back in the 50s, Cousin
Yeah, in
Loving was not
1953.
like seen like it is now. Because you got to remember, like all your princes and all that in all these European countries are inbred.
Yeah, yeah. But also just like the way that uncle, whatever his name, would just go like,
Just
my
Airline.
my little girl. It's like, oh, you're such my
Yeah.
little girl, and
Can
like,
I come with you? It's like, no, bitch.
no.
I'm out.
It's like,
Henrik's over there in the goddamn boat.
yeah. Which, by the way, like anybody want to just bring out the obvious? Henrik should have noticed how fucking like steep that shit was, or like how shallow water that was.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
That man went head first into a rocky stone beach.
yeah, man, like went straight into the fucking rock.
I like how he crawled out too. He's like, ah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
At first, I didn't really know what happened because he's kind of moving around too much, so you don't actually see where the wound is, right?
But the
And
thing
then he
is,
like turns, and you just see,
he crawled back out, so it could have been like, that much of a jump.
Yeah, like I thought when it happened, like I thought she was just like obviously saw like dude just fucking died, but like
Yeah.
when he crawled back out, I was like what? But alas.
dude, but it was crazy. I was just like, because like before that, you kind of get this like like this little bit of a feeling that something's about to happen because like the way that she keeps reacting, like, oh, like the sound of the owl, right? Or like just there's things where she's like pauses for a bit and she kind of looks off into the distance, like as if she's like feels like something's about to happen, right? But I didn't expect the dude to just fucking go headfirst into a dive and just die like that. My God,
That's just
man.
life,
Also, I'm
apparently.
trying to find the dog's name in this because the dog's name was like legit.
Well, wasn't the dog the one that she said to the uncle that he had to shoot him because like she didn't want him to like suffer?
Yeah. Yeah, he did have a cool name. I don't remember what it
He
was.
had a
George
cool
Went
name
or
though.
something? George Went or something like that?
I don't know, but it was a legit name. I just don't remember what it was.
I think I know like right where that is. I'm gonna find it while we keep talking.
Yeah. All I know is that like she says like they need to kill the dog and like I don't know, dude. I kind of saw that dog was just chilling there.
Yeah,
I
he
like
good.
was waiting for some like Romeo and Juliet shit where like they kill the dog and then the dude like somehow is alive again and he's like, "What the fuck did you do?"
Why did you kill my dog?
Yeah. I did like the whole like the dance, like the way that they shot like the ballet stuff. Like they did that really far away kind of like wide shot of when they were in the ballet. I thought that was really cool. And
Yeah, like how they just
obviously,
hung on that one shot. Like it was cool.
yeah, and obviously he's not working with Sven here. Like he hasn't what's it called really worked with him yet. So it's nice to see that Bergman still kind of chooses those cinematographers who like work really well with him, and he's still able to get a frame that like feels like a Bergman frame even when he's not working with Nyquist.
Yeah, I know like this guy like Gunnar Fisher had done a few other ones with him, but I don't know. Maybe this was his like it might have been his first one even with Bergman. I don't know when he came around.
Yeah.
But
I'm
dude,
Also,
looking at it
can I
here.
just say like Henrik lived also with some weird freaking people.
Yeah, Yeah.
very
And the
strange
priest.
crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ant's just like that. I am richer than all these fools on this island, and they're all waiting for me to die.
Yeah.
I have cancer and I refuse to die. I will outlive them all. And she actually did.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
like his second or third one with Bergman, I guess. Like he did.
Yeah. I mean, he
Joy.
shot Seven Seal. He shot Summer with Monica. I mean, Wild Strawberries as well. Like the Magician. That's
All
the
the-
Magician's the last one that he shoots for him, right?
I think
Oh
so.
no.
Or
No.
did he get?
Uh, the Devil's Eye in 1960
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because Sven does what's it called, Through a Glass Darkly. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the cinematography was still kind of interesting enough to catch my attention. I just wish that I agree with Brad. I think the pacing was kind of slow. For an hour and 36 minutes, I felt like, oh, this is kind of slow.
Yeah.
But I still was like interested at least halfway into the movie. Like when it was starting to lose, it kind of picked up again, and I was like, okay, wait, hold on. Now like we're actually like kind of going into something here. And by the end of it, I was still kind of like, you know, pulled into the film.
Dog's name is Gruffman.
Yeah, that's why I
yeah.
remember it.
Gruffman.
Gruffman's that's a baller name.
That's sick.
Gruffman.
Yeah. Also, anybody else here think that if she was barefoot, Tarantino would have loved this movie?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because the way
All
she's
over
just
it.
going like,
Yeah.
Geez, I was like, dude,
Actually,
like,
maybe not because ballerina have like quite ugly feet.
I feel if you get like man fucked
Yeah,
up,
because
right?
just the
Yeah.
shoes and having to stand. Yeah, they get kind of.
well, I see the way that she's standing. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
man, that
it's-
looks like it
that's-
hurts.
yeah,
They
that
gotta
has to
build
hurt
the
so
strength
bad.
of those toes.
Yeah, pigeon toed and everything,
Yeah.
right? You know, God.
I don't know if Tarantino could handle strong toes.
Yeah. This wasn't shot in Faro, right, Aiden?
No, I think it was like on the archipelago. It's like I think it says it was in
Oh, okay. All right.
Laro, which is like getting down there, but you're not quite off like the main land yet. It's just
Yeah.
kind of those like all the little islands off of Stockholm.
Yeah. Well, at least she doesn't like entirely end up with her uncle, right? Like she goes with him for a bit after, but like she ends up with some other dude, but not her uncle. Which I mean, that whole part was just like really fucking weird to me. Like,
Yeah, I was just very uncomfortable the entire time with the hands around.
yeah, it's my little girl. It's like you have to take my hand in marriage. It goes, oh, I would hope so.
Ugh.
I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Also, like her aunt just is like fine with that, or just
Yeah, like,
feels
Yeah,
she's
the
I'm
ant was
like-
totally there with him hitting on his.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of treats his.
I mean, you can
his-
tell like
his-
she doesn't want to.
She treats the aunt. Well, not she. I'm sorry. What's it called? The uncle treats the wife like shit, though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, and like she was still even like helping
him.
him in his bed, like get a pillow underneath his head or something. I was like, just
Yeah.
leave his ass. It's like, damn.
Drown him.
Yeah, like
never know.
take the pillow, put it over his head, and then be like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, he just fell asleep like that. Like, it's like weird.
Well, it's crazy when you need a man. What's it called? When you need your husband to sign off on you getting a credit card, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you put up with a lot of things, man. But yeah. That stuff was kind of like, oh, I didn't. But I mean, other than that, like, I don't really know if I got anything else to say. What about you, boys?
I mean, the aunt and the uncle were the evil part in this.
Pretty much, yeah. That girl was just looking for something to do. Like, I don't know, Brandon. I don't know if you agree with this, Aiden. I think that this might have worked a little more as a short film. Because this really
probably
does feel
could've,
like
yeah.
a precursor to Summer with Monica.
Yeah, like maybe like you could have condensed this like a 16-minute short, maybe.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
this
'cause-
really feels like he's like, oh, I have this other, like, I have this other movie that I'm thinking about making called Summer with Monica. He goes, let me try to make this one, though. And
Yeah.
we'll see how this one works.
And he's like, he's shit.
He's like,
Everyone
"Shit,
loves
Mike."
it, but it's shit.
He goes, shit.
I'll change the actress. I'll change the ballerina part.
Yeah,
of it
for him
because
to
of
like
that.
never mention it like in his book or anything. He's like he just straight up forgot about it. He's like, it's Summer with Monica's better. Fuck this movie. I never made that. Like we don't talk about that.
What probably
Yeah.
happened is he was filming this and just kept filming with Summer with Monica, and was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that actress just pulls up in the same location. He's like, oh, let's just fucking make another movie while we're
Yeah,
here.
and
Like,
I'll marry
we'll
this-
release it in like 3 more years, we'll pretend we
He's
didn't
just like,
shoot
oh,
it.
I'm sorry, what's it called? This actress didn't want to have her back exposed and and have a little bit of side boob shot there. Like,
Yeah.
This
yeah.
one is the one I'll marry.
Also, what is this Mari by Ingmar Bergman? Was that like a play of his or something?
I have no idea. Yeah, it might have been a play.
Mari? Because there's no hyperlink on here at all for it.
Maddie.
No.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess like I said, I don't know. I think it just doesn't. It works for
doesn't
me. It
hit.
just doesn't work as much.
It doesn't
you know?
hit as well as some other films of his.
Yeah, like this is obviously the weakest one out of the movies we watched in that month because like Sawdust and Tinsel, How Hour of the Wolf, The Magician, which one was the other one? Fuck. Which one
I
was
don't think it was
it?
that. I
It
don't
wasn't.
think he had a
No,
movie called.
no. I know. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man.
Did we
It was what's it
Cries and Whispers, or we did that one before?
Could be crazy.
Cries and Whispers,
Yeah.
yeah. Like even Cries and Whispers, bro. I loved Cries and Whispers, bro. Like that one's even better, way better than this one to me. And
This one's just slow.
yeah,
Like it was pretty to watch, but at the same time, it's just slow.
it's slow.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember I was at like the 40-minute mark, and I was like, "Damn, how much longer?" I thought I was almost done with it, and I checked. I was like, "I'm halfway through this shit. What the fuck?" But then it picked up a little bit. But I was, yeah, it's just like you gotta speed it up a little bit here.
yeah. But Aiden, your final verdict?
What score for this?
He's about to give a
Out of
5,
10.
like
Out of 10.
0.572 or something like that.
Like a 7.268 for one.
7 pi. Got it.
Yep. Brad, what's your final verdict?
I'm not going to go that route. I'll just give it a 6.5 out of 10.
All right. Cool shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's just I'm not gonna go 7.526.
7.500009.
26514.
Yeah, you might as well just do fucking pi, bro.
We're just going to do Mike Jones' phone number. I'll leave it at that.
Yep. But I love that. Wait, never mind. What's it called? I didn't have to put the spoiler banner because there's no spoilers here.
Yeah,
because
it's 1951. If
51.
they hadn't watched it yet, fuck them.
51, bitch. Sorry, guys.
When
Yeah.
where you guys watched it, I feel like they did not like store this film very well because it was just
Oh,
like,
no.
mad warpy and shit on.
Yes. Did you notice that too? Yeah, like towards the sides of it, it's kind of like warpy.
Yeah, and
And,
like
like-
some shots like looked like they had like that like premiere morph cut where you like try to blend two shots together that just like should not be, but it just
Yeah.
blends weird. But I was like, it's the same take. It's just the film is fucked up.
You
and
can
just,
tell even Ingmar didn't give a fuck about this.
Yeah, he's like, store this in a fucking in like the bottom of the ocean or something, or in that boat that we.
They'll
shot
never
it in.
find it. Oh,
It's like all
So this one's a
scratched.
high definition digital high definition digital restoration on the film.
So how was it
and,
before then?
I don't want to know. My God. But Summer with Monica, it looks good, and it's a digital restoration too.
Well, yeah, he liked that film.
I mean, like it looked like on the Blu-ray, like it looked like it was scanned well, but like the film itself had like seen some shit, like it had been scratched and
Yeah.
like they had like heat issues or something.
Ingmar was probably burning it with cigarettes or some shit.
Yeah.
Sawdust and Tinsel was a 2K restoration, so they obviously did a little more work on that. But I don't know, man. Ingmar, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think they preserved this movie as well as they should have, and it probably led to the fact that it looks kind of warpy. And yeah, that's just pretty much how it goes. I forgot to mention, yeah, the animated scene was pretty cool. I thought that was really nice. I didn't know if they were gonna go that route, but the minute I saw it, I started going like, oh,
That was
okay,
cool
so
for especially for 1951. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Also, like the what's it called? The shot of like Henrik coming out of like it was like a double exposure. I think it was like another scene, and then all of a sudden, like Henrik like starts glowing up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
what
was
the
like coming out of the
fuck?
diary or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but yeah, that's been our review of Summer Interlude. Of course, we want to thank Ayden for stopping by with us. And we also want to let you all know that you can follow along with everything that we do on the Nerdcore by checking us out on thenerdcore.com, Twitter at the Nerdcore _, Instagram at the Nerdcore. Join our Patreon to get this episode early and live at patreon.com/thenerdcore. And also, if you want to talk about films of Ingmar Bergman with us, go and check out our Discord link that's in the video and audio description. Speaking of the video and audio, make sure if you're watching this on YouTube to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss a single piece of content that drops on the channel. If you're on the audio side of things, make sure you leave a 5-star review so it can help the channel grow and the audio feed grow as well. Also, we want to thank our wonderful producer, Shane. Where can they find him, Brad?
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/xsrk or on Twitter at thriftedIO, or go buy something from the Suppy God at presentcityvintage.com.
Ayden, you want to let them know where they can find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Ayden.Byrnes, AYDEN.BYRNES, or Twitter at aburns152.
I'm straight. And yeah, we don't know when we'll see Ayden again. Maybe
Bergman Month.
Bergman Month
Part
3.
3. We'll go way back. We'll go to his first films.
A ship to India.
Yeah, I wonder how well preserved that is. Gotta give that one a shot.
What happens when we run out of Bergman movies? What do we move on to next?
Godard.
I could talk about that. Could be kind of fun, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Godard. And then we'll just start from the last film that he made and just go from there to see how weird he ends and like how like normal-ish he kind of
That might be interesting, yeah, to go backwards and like witness a man like become actually sane.
Rest in peace, Jean-Luc. Rest in peace. But yeah,
no, I ain't saying no rest in peace. He was mean to my French grandma.
Mean to my grandma. Yeah, Anya's deserved better, bro.
Yeah, Anya deserved better. So fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. But yeah, there's a certain point in Jean-Luc's career where his movies just start to like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here, bro. Like, I could defend you at
point in that.
Yeah, I could defend you like at 2 or 3 things I know about her.
That movie kind of banged, actually. Like,
yeah.
I got a lot of hate in my like college film course. Like, everyone hated the movie. I was like, this fucking slaps. But after that, like, homie takes a turn. I'm
like a sharp ass turn.
Now I gotta see this.
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are you making right now? Like,
Is it just like just a film on just a cat that doesn't move or some shit?
Hold on, Brad. After we're done here, I'm going to show you a trailer for the Image book, and then you'll let me know what you think. So, but with that said, we are going to get out of here, y'all. We thank you all so much for joining us. Brad and I will be back for our next one that we're going to review, and that should be another round. That is the 2021 Best International. No, 2020. No, 2021. Yes, 2021 Best International Feature winner. As we conclude International Film Month. And with that said, Brad, let's go ahead and not kick him out. Let's send him out.
All right, Roland. Thank you for being a host as always. Thank you to Ayden for joining us once again. Always a pleasure, sir. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat. Nothing right now, but in future chat, you know. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And again, don't get on a boat with a girl with a terrifying smile asking you if you want to taste her wild strawberries. Or maybe do. Young Yoda out. Yeah, when you put it like that, I mean.
Those Smilton Strolets sound very